Aquarius. Happy mid-November. I hope you're doing well. Okay. All right, guys. I already laid out the cards. I wanted to kind of get ahead of some stuff. Do me a favor, okay? I'm not an astrologer, so if you choose, okay, you're all adults, go find something on Pluto, okay? It's in the energy, and I feel it combined with the full moon too, which is why I'm using the deck that I'm using here, and when I've got all my crystals out. Okay, so just do yourself a favor of that. Just you want to be mindful too of what you're trying to manifest right now. Okay, you want to be careful of the energy that you're trying to pull in here, because with this dynamic here, you know, you may pull in something that you're just not wanting to, right? So just be very, very clear about that. We try to manifest things through our five senses, right? Sometimes when things get pulled in with this kind of dynamic, they're not what we had anticipated, all right? Anyhow, I'm going to say that. And with the full moon, it's just pretty powerful. So you really just want to, you know, be careful what you're manifesting. Just be mindful, I should say, okay? All right, and with this reading, I'm going to say this, okay? Check out your sun, moon, and rising, all right? When I was laying out the cards too, I have a message here to just be very, very mindful of the relationships that you're in right now. There is there's some kind of obsession here, or some kind of overindulgence or something here that's not healthy. I don't know what it is on one of the parts here, but whatever, something is not quite as it appears, okay? And this is someone that tends to use people to fill voids, but it's just, you know, it's an appetite that never gets completely fed. So I'm going to say here, it's someone with an obsessive compulsive kind of deals, maybe someone who maybe is even, I mean, I guess those are mental instabilities, right? I'm not a professional health expert here, okay? I'm just saying there's an air here of something being very, very imbalanced, and not in a, you know, I buy 10 pairs of shoes when I know I only need 2. I don't want to downplay it like something like that. There's a severity to this, to a point where, you know, it's pretty intense. So that was my message. I don't know what the heck that means, except that, you know, it must mean something to someone. If there's something in a relationship where you feel that this is the case, this is my message to you, okay? That's got to be what it is, all right? Because it was pretty strong, and it was just basically you're in a situation that you should not be in. It's got potential for real harm here, okay? All right. So with that, I'm going to say this. Something about drama, too. Don't get involved in other people's drama, because I think what they're presenting to you, something to be, is not what it really is, right? I don't know. Someone might be playing on your emotions or something, right? Whatever this is, I'm going to say you already know what it is. So this is the warning to you, I guess, right? All right. The overall energy here, too. Wow. I laid the cards out, but I didn't look at them. You've got 3 6s right across the top of the board here. That, in and of itself, is an obsession, okay? I'm just going to say that right there. So maybe that's what it was. Like, let's go through here and see what it is. Okay. The overall energy here that we have is the 6 of Swords. Okay. This, guys, right here in this deck is divine intervention. You're about to get a message here. Okay. And I think you may have been asking for one too. Okay. That's what it means in this deck. Okay. It can mean stepping out of a situation, moving away from a situation, not coming at something so headstrong. You can be on either end of this, and you could be watching this from someone. Don't think because I'm saying you. It's just how I'm trying to. I can't translate this 1,000 ways, but you can be on, as you know, any side of this. Okay, It can be being done to you, or you could be doing it. Either way, okay? So that's what this basically says, is that you're about to get, you know, a divine message here. So that's maybe too why I was saying be very careful what you're trying to manifest, because if you're trying to pull in someone, you know, that's, you know, try to end your affirmations. And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you, under grace and in the right way. Try to end things like that. That way you leave it open to the universe to come in and do it the appropriate way. Okay, when we cut the universe off, we'll get what we want. It's just sometimes not going to be what we want. Okay, if you're really, you know, wanting to get in or out of a relationship here with a particular person, they may have something going on that you're not aware of. And if you pull them in, this is what you're going to get. All right, so you could be, again, on any end of the spectrum here. So there you have that. Okay, so I'm not going to downplay this. I think that this is, you know, this could be like stalking territory almost. Okay, I've got to put it out there. Sorry. Okay, so that's what that is. So you've got energy coming in here of the Six of Swords. Okay, this is, you know, again, all those yellow on the swords there, those are messages that you're clearly not heeding the warning. So this is when the divine message is going to come in and knock you right on your ass, basically. Okay, sorry, but it's true. All right, so how you come into this reading, that's going to flush across, okay, is the Wheel of Fortune, thank God, and the Nine of Coins. Okay, how the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn, okay, it's a fixed card, it's a timing card. There could very possibly have been like a lesson or a blessing. One of the two was in this equation, okay? But it's time for this to turn, okay? How it shows up is with the Nine of Coins, okay? Wheel of Fortune crossed by the Nine of Coins. It is a card of working really hard for what you want, okay? But it's also a card of looking at where you are, okay? It's not quite a 10, it's a 9, all right? So I'm going to go back, and I really want to look at this. Okay, so let's just get through the cards. I want to show you where everything's aligned, okay? Where you're anchored here is the Knight of Swords. Ken, this is, you know, hell on a horse as far as energy goes. It's that rush, okay? It's that speeding. It's that the rushing in. Everything has got to be done now, 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 now. And it's just, it's you know, there's an air to this card too, all right, of recklessness, okay? It's just fools rush in is what this card, it's what it means in this reading, okay? All right. Near past, we have the Empress, okay? Fertility, growth, abundance, you know, anything that you're trying to do here, it's a great time to do it, okay? She's basically Mother Earth, okay? Very intuitive, okay? Let's go to, let me see, the Empress, okay. All right, she's an Earth sign, okay, the Empress, okay, near past, so she's the energy coming through here. It can be a person too, but they're very prevalent in this reading, okay? This would be a woman, okay? This is gender specific. This would be a woman. The only two cards for me that are gender specific in a general read are always the Emperor and the Empress. They are what they are, okay? Okay. What crowns you is the Six of Wands. That is a card of victory, but it's not easily won. Okay, and you usually have a lot of resistance there too. Okay, again, you could be trying to, the Six of Swords is energy. Okay, the Six of Wands, that again is a card of coming into your own, okay? If you've had to, be silent or bite your tongue or really not be, sixes too are about, stability, okay? Harmony, cooperation. You've got another 6 here. They're right across the board. I'm going to show you guys just for the, you've got 3 6s here, okay? Right across the board. I'm going to say this. Please check out a Pluto. I think Baruch. She's got something. All right. She really knows her stuff. I would check her out and see what this is. Okay. 3 6 is honestly though, it's a divine number too. It's not just, there's divinity in everything, right? But I think it's just odd how it's coming right across the board here for you. Okay, and when I was throwing your cards, I got that someone's in overdrive here or something. Okay. Where you go here, the near future, is the Page of Coins. He's shown up a lot through these readings. Sorry about that, Aquarius. I had to plug the thing back in. I'm sorry. Okay, so where do we leave off? With the Page of Coins. Okay, he's coming in your near future. Okay. This is, it's young energy if it's a person. It's a great, creative idea, way to do something, but again, it's not someone, if it is a person, it's not someone who has enough life experience under them. It doesn't need to be young in age, they just may not have experienced a lot in life, and maybe that's why this is being driven, whatever this is, into such a way that it might be the only way they know how to do things, or it may be an imbalance. It's something, but if this is an actual person and not a creative idea, it's someone who's putting a lot of they're putting a lot of I don't know how to say, they're making it out to be more than it is, like, I need this for this, it's like life or death, when in fact it's really not. They may be so convinced that it actually is, but it's not. It ends up being something that they just don't, they don't have enough life under them to realize that it is just, whatever. But either way, they're coming at you. They may be very, very hard, okay? It's just very odd, too, how this card has shown up in almost every single of the readings. So there's something to this, okay? And again, too, you can look at this card, and it's one thing to have a great idea. Yes. I mean, you've got to have a creative edge to anything that you do, right? We all bring something specific to anything that's ours, right? But if you just look at this, I mean, that coin is huge, right? It's something that, sometimes it's just something that's being made out to be much more than it actually is. Okay, they either really believe this or something is clearly not right, okay? I'm thrilled that the Wheel of Fortune here is showing up with the 9 of Coins, because I'm going to clarify, guys, so don't worry with this, because the 9 of Coins, okay, you're in a place right now that you're financially secure. You've worked really hard for it, okay? This is a card, too, of the independent person, okay? The person that's okay not being married, Okay, that's what the Nine of Coins means too. It's actually a card of, you know, the very independent woman or person who wants to be, doesn't want to be married, right? Not everybody is wants to be married, right? So that's what that means. But the thing I'm not thrilled about is he's looking right at this. Okay, so just watch what you've worked your butt off for. Okay, somebody is coming at you with something that is just not what it appears to be. Okay, they have an insatiable appetite for something, and they're headed your way. Okay, so there you have it. All right, where you come into the picture here is the Page of Cups. All right, I'm going to say this with this card too, okay? Now you've got two pages here, okay? One is your near future and one over here is how you show up here, okay? So I'm going to say this is someone coming at you, telling you something, okay? The Page of Cups here is divinely connected, okay? It's, you know, in love with love, right? But this is someone who also can very easily mistake a sex for love. It just is, okay? This is a, you know, it could be a message about love coming. Someone could say something to you in such a way. Whatever it is, this is how you are in this reading. This is how you show up. So please don't be gullible to what someone tells you, okay? Make sure that what they say is really true. Do your homework, okay? You know, this is someone too, the Page of Cups, that, you know, they just have that lovely energy about them. You just love to be around them, you know, but they're a page. Again, there's not enough life experience under them. They're not a king or a queen, okay? It's this, you know, it's that the suit too of just, you know, pie in the sky kind of, right? Like really just believing that everything is how people say it is. You know, they don't. It's a great energy, but you can very easily be taken advantage of. Okay. You know, and it is an air sign. Air signs. I'm sorry, a water sign. Water signs are very emotional. That's how they lead. Okay, so sometimes they just are very easily led astray. That people can very easily take advantage of them. They have trouble, you know, they're givers, they're nurturers, okay, but sometimes they don't know when to stop until it's, you know, too late. Okay, your day to day, okay, you've got the King of Coins. See how there's so many, uh, there's just a lot of court cards in here. All right, this is the King of Coins, okay. He shows up in your day to day. This could be, you know, you. It could be your boss. It could be, you know, this is our financially secure card, okay? And you've got the Nine of Coins here too, coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. And now you've got the King of Coins. This is financial security, okay? All right. Your hopes and fears, you've got the Nine of Cups. Okay, I'm not going to say in here, guys, that this is the wish card, sadly. I wish I could. This is overindulgence in something, okay? And it's showing up in your hopes and fears, which leads me to believe you already know this. This is on your radar, okay? When you've got to have divine intervention come in here, you know you're in the wrong place, okay? Trust yourself here. All right. On the outbound, two cards fell out, so I took them both, which they have been too, and I'm going to clarify in here. You've got, again, this is where the other six comes in, the Six of Coins, okay, and you've got the Three of Cups. Six of Coins, okay, balance. Is there balance? Are you giving more than you're receiving? Is, you know, it's a card of balance. It's stability, okay? Is someone taking, and not giving? Time, energy, any of your resources. The Three of Cups, too, okay? That can be very easily overindulgence. It can be, you know, it's celebration, okay? It's it could be someone with a drinking problem. It could be, you know, someone that just is excessive in something. But let's see here. Hang on. I do not think that this reading is for everyone, but clearly it's at a crucial point in whoever's life it's actually for. So again, I always ask before the reading to be shown what you need to see. And clearly this is a call to action here, right? Okay. All right. I'm clarifying this, how you come in. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Coins. Okay. Eight of Cups, not emotionally fulfilled, so this is on your radar. Okay. You've got the Page of Wands here, and you've got the Page of the Jack of Swords. Okay. This is someone, I always say this, okay, in the regular playing cards. This is someone who would rip through your life like an F5 tornado, take you for every penny that you have, and then go out to dinner like nothing ever happened, okay? This is kind of what I figured when I was coming into this. This is exactly what was going on. Okay. I'm clarifying this. The Knight of Swords, where you're anchored here. Okay. You've got the Emperor. You've got the Five of Cups. And you've got the High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse means you're not listening. That's why I knew coming in here, this energy with the Six of Swords, you've gotten messages. You're just choosing for whatever reason. This is, don't be sweet talked, okay? It's just not going to be worth it. You've got the Five of Cups in the middle, okay? And you've got the Emperor. Very strong energy. Very strong energy. Okay? Very manipulative. Can be very, it's a strong energy to come up against. Really is. Okay? And the Five of Cups. This did not turn out like you planned, clearly. But we all know with the Five of Cups here, there is something better coming. Okay? I know you guys would want more clarification, so I'm going to give it to you, okay? This is around money, okay? This is someone who, I'm clarifying here, your hopes and fears, the Nine of Cups, okay? The overindulgence card. You've got the Knight of Coins. You've got the World card, okay? and you've got the Ace of Swords. Clarity, truth, okay? The World card is seeing things how they really are, okay? Ace of Swords, clarity, okay? The truth of the matter. And the Knight of Coins, okay? This is someone who is very materialistic, okay, in this read. Slow moving, charming, okay? I'm going to clarify the outbound now, and then I think we're done, okay? Oops. I have cards falling out all over the place here. I'm going to say this. When that happens, it means you've got all the information already that you need. You're just, for some reason, you're not making the move here. I'm clarifying the outbound now, the Three of Cups and the Six of Coins. Okay, your outbound cards here. We've got the Magician. We've got the Three of Wands and the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, okay? You know, this is someone, I'm going to say this, it's the Magician too, okay? The Sorceress, the very strong energy, okay? Overpowering energy. You've got the Three of Wands here, okay? This is another three. And you've got the Two of Swords. You know something's not right, okay? You know it. The Magician is strong energy, okay? It's good when you use it to, you know, get you where you need to go, to manifest things. When you use it in a way that is harmful to someone else, it's not so good. And I think that you're either doing that or someone's doing this to you. But either way, the King of Coins too, the flip side, he's in your day-to-day, okay? This is someone, again, this is strong energy here, okay? If they're using their abilities and their power in the wrong way, it's that, you know, they'll stop at nothing for financial gain. They're ruthless. They're the ruthless, you know. It's like they have no moral compass, okay? It's obsessive behavior, okay? This may be someone, again, guys, I'm not a healthcare professional, but this may be someone with bipolar tendencies, with schizophrenia, with something like that, because this is, the energy pushing through here is something that is just not, you're not going to figure it out with your logical mind, and I think that may be what's holding you up. You don't know if it's you because you've never come up against this before. I mean, you don't know if it's you thinking these things about this person or whatever, because you've got nothing to compare it to. It's just that intense, okay? So I'm going to leave it at that. If you need further clarification, please reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to do a personal read for you. And I'm going to, in a couple weeks, do December's reading, okay? Thank you so much.